I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays.
Hi Leos! How's it going? What's cooking? What's going on? It's your birthday season, so happy birthday! I know I'm a little late doing this video, but I'm here. And let's just find out what this season brings for you, this new year for you, you know? It's so exciting. I'm going to be using the Heaven Earth Tarot cards today. Something new instead of my usual cards. Just to see what's going on. Before we get started, I want to talk to you about, well, Leo, if your zodiac sign, horoscope sign is a Leo, then, you know, this is your season. But this can also be your season if you have Leo in your moon sign. So if you don't know what your moon sign is, you can actually Google it by putting in your birthday, like your month, day, and year, with moon phase chart. Then if you scroll through the Google things, and like there's a bunch of different blogs, you can actually find one. I think like the third or fourth one down usually will have the chart, and it will tell you what your moon sign is. And you know, your ruling planet is the sun, so that is exciting, and your element is the fire. I'm sure you already know that. So because you have the fire in your sign, that makes you have a lot more passion and more creativity and more energy than some of the other signs going in towards being really good at entertainment and art and theater and all that sort of thing. So that's kind of like a really good job opportunity for you. Or if you're wondering like what would be the best career choice for you and your personality, and yeah, it would definitely be like an artist, even like a writer, anything like that, a teacher even, where you're able to inspire other people with your creativity and sort of thing, like in theater or like acting and entertainment in like movies or YouTube or whatever it is. Yeah, those would be really good career paths for you. Also, your best love match would be an Aquarius or a Gemini. Just your personalities would clash well together. Also, when you're looking for a partner, you would like to find someone who is kind of at your intellectual level or a little bit above your intellectual level, just to make the match work better for you. And again, going on with the dating and relationships and that sort of thing, what would be a best date for you, or a best, you know, time with friends with you would be actually time with friends or time with your partner, whatever that is. But I feel like if you did more things around entertainment, going to a theater, going to like a movie theater or like a play or that sort of thing, would really, or like a concert or some of those things where there's actual entertainment, you know, it will just touch your heart and soul. So yeah, and if you're watching this because you are dating someone with a Leo, I just threw this information in case you're curious. Yeah, so also, well, you already know what your strengths are, right? Like I said, creativity, being passionate and loyal and that sort of thing is always your strength. You know, being cheerful. Also, a lot of Leos have a very good sense of humor. Either they're the ones that are comedians, or they appreciate other people who are very good with humor and comedy and that sort of a thing. The only thing with a Leo is that sometimes your weakness is your arrogance, you know. Just because, you know, you have such a high intellectual level and you see things from an artist type point of view rather than, you know, someone who's a little bit less into that sort of thing, right? Right? Yeah, but you know, your stubbornness, you know, that's okay. I'm stubborn too, so that's fine. That's not a big deal, right? Right? And then for your love for attention, but you know, love for attention is not bad because you can use that to your advantage. You know, if you're going to be creative, if you're going to be an entertainer, and all that sort of thing. You want to draw the attention to you. So attracting attention is, you can use it to your advantage and make profit on that. So that's amazing, right? So I'm just going to switch the cards so we can get, switch the screen so we can get to your card reading, right? Yep. Like I said, I am using the Heaven Earth Tarot. We'll just see. Oh, this is a brand new deck, so I'm not really familiar with it, just as a heads up. If you're new here, welcome, of course. I am tamsyfae. There we go. That one came out for you. So this card is how you have grown this year. So for how you've grown this year, you have, Six of Wands, this victory. So you've been good. You've been doing good, right? You have victory. It is in the dark, but you know, Six of Wands is about success and public recognition. So maybe some of you have been working in that field this year and have had some good success for it. I don't know, maybe you've had a good YouTube channel, or like whatever it is for you, whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been focusing your energy on. I feel like it has been a good year for you, and I feel like you have grown from this. I feel like you've learned some lessons from it. But let's just take a look at exactly what lessons have you learned this year. What lessons has Leo learned this year? Let's just see here. Sorry, your year went for pretty, ooh. This is the one. Love! Ooh, did you get a new love? Ooh. You know, I can see that for you. I can definitely see that for you. Love is in the air. I feel like, you know, you've had a new, like, this is your lessons learned. So I feel like even if you did have a new attraction, a new romance, a new partner, maybe for some of you you have, and some of you you've been with the same person for a long time. But I feel like the lesson you've learned is maybe you've learned more about yourself and how you can care and love for a partner, you know? Maybe you learn some things that you need in a partner and what qualities you need in someone for yourself. But I feel like you've also learned what qualities you have that you can share with someone else as a romantic partner situation, if that makes any sense, you know? And for some of you who is not in a relationship right now, I feel like you have been learning a lot this year about yourself and what you want to look for in a potential partner, and maybe you're just learning these lessons to prepare you for your true love. I have faith in that. So let's just see what else is here. We have something you release, something you don't need to bring into your new birthday year. Lost and pleasures. Ooh, lost and pleasures. Maybe you haven't had much pleasures, you know, like the little cups are knocked over here. So maybe, you know, things were not as smooth sailing as you expected them to be. Or whatever that energy was, you don't need to bring into your new year, right? Whatever mistakes you made, it's done and over with. You're moving forward to your new birthday year. You're leveling up, right? For all those gamers who might be watching, I don't know. But you're just leveling up here, and you do have the 5-point star representation that you've been through all of the elements. You've been through all the feelings, all the emotions, and everything that brings for you. So that is good. That is a good sign on your part, you know? I like loss and passions, and this love card, I'm just feeling there is love coming for you. Like, I don't know if you're going to be growing closer together in the relationship that you have right now, or if you're going to find love in this new year. But you know, whatever happened before this year, before your birthday, it stays there. You don't need to bring it to you in your future, you know? Like, if you've lost a partner, maybe there's just a reason why you two didn't work out, because there is someone else waiting for you. Let's just see. This one is the theme of the year. So what's the theme of the year? Ooh, Queen of Cups. Love. Love is the theme of this year. Queen of Cups, she has love. She has passion, you know? She has a lot of, she's sensitive and supportive and caring and nurturing. She has all of those qualities, you know? I gotcha. I feel that. You know, she's a ruler of emotions. So I feel like the theme of this year is learning about your emotions. I know you did that last year. Last year, I feel like you've learned a lot about love, how to receive love, and that sort of thing. Moving forward to this year, your theme is emotions. You know, the Queen of Cups rules emotions, so you need to rule your emotions. Get a hold of those emotions, you know? Use that stubbornness to your advantage. Use that self-centeredness to your advantage, you know? You need attention, use that for your advantage, you know? If you're not in a career path where you can use these emotions to fully express yourself, fully let your lion energy out, you need to look into that, you know? Even if it's just as a hobby, this year you need to put your focus into releasing the lion within you. Be passionate, be creative, be who you are, you know? Like, these weaknesses, you can turn them around and put them into advantage that will make you shine, you know, to your true self, you know, right? Yeah, that's the theme. I like that theme. That is a good theme for you, for sure. It's just falling right into place, right? Interesting. Okay, I was just gonna say this is a message from the universe, but the universe spoke before I had a chance to. Let's see what the universe has to say for you. Oh boy, the universe has a lot to say. Okay, I don't fight with the universe, so let's just see what is going on here. Okay, interesting. You have a lot, we just had the Queen of Cups. Okay, and now we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the King of Wands, the husband and wife relationship here. There's a lot of powerful energies around here, you know? And you see all the fire signs? They're all fire signs too. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, like, you know? You see all that fiery energy? You have a lot of fiery energy, a lot of royalty, a lot of, you know, boosting your confidence, boosting your ego here, you know? So we'll just start at the beginning. We have the Devil. You know, the Devil can represent some sensual pleasures. Maybe you're going to be questioning your sexuality, you know? Maybe you're going to be discovering new things about your sexuality, which there's no shame in that, you know? I don't know why the Devil represents that, but there's no shame in that at all, you know? It's a natural human thing. All animals, all creatures do it. So, you know, for the Devil, it could also mean that maybe you've been tied up to things from your past, but you've already had the card before that says you need to let go of those past energies. You need to let go of anything that's from your past. You don't need to hang on to it, especially if it's something that's materialistic, that is not really serving you and kind of like stressing you out. Like, I don't know, if you have like an extra vehicle, if you're struggling to make payments on 2 vehicles, maybe one you can just let go, just release it and build up your income and stuff again with this new energy, this new level in your life, and, you know, get it back another time. That may not be for everyone here. I'm just explaining the energy around the Devil here. You know, I feel like, yeah, I do feel like there might be some temptations for some of you. You know, maybe some of you, what you need to let go of is some addictions. I don't know if you're like trying to quit smoking or something like that, or trying to, you know, reel in the shopping a little bit there. I feel that. That's a hard thing to do. Then you have the Nine of Cups here, and this one represents material happipness. Ooh, see, when you release the things that don't serve you, you're going to get new things that will serve you, you know? When you release the old, your water fountain is going to start working again, you know? I got that for you. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups is about satisfaction, contentment, luxury, sex, and all that sort of thing. I can feel all the energy for you. I feel like this year is just going to be your year in the love department. I don't know. Just have that feeling, It's going to be great. You also have the Temperance. The Temperance is reminding you to do things in moderation, Listen to your spirituality. Listen to your sexuality. Listen to all of those things. This is the year to do that, Be true to yourself, Be who you are is the year. This is the theme of the year, is that you need to focus on being your true self. No more masking. You don't need to. You're a lion. You can just roar. Right? It's your year. I feel that. I feel like there's going to be some great things happening for you. You also have the Queen. Yeah, you already know you have the Queen of Wands, but for the Queen of Wands, she's also very nurturing and loving and loyal and all that energy. She cares deeply for her family. She's kind of like the lioness, right? She's very protective of her castle. She's very protective of her family, especially her little cubs. So if you have children, they're your priority, and you know that. The cards know that. The universe knows that. And if you're not, maybe you're going to be getting some baby fever this year, It's a possibility with all this love going around. But, she has a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of, she's confident. She knows who she is. She's social, If you're not into social media, perhaps this may be a little side hustle or whatever it is for you to use all that energy that might be building up inside of you. Like, get creative, draw the attention towards you with your audience, all that sort of thing. I feel like that'd be a very good energy for you, You also have the King of Wands here, the wife. It's funny, the wife and king situation. Maybe for some of you, you're actually going to get married. I'm just feeling that energy. I just feel like there's a lot of romance, a lot of love, a lot of, right? I can feel your confidence and, being a leader and that sort of thing, just taking charge of your path, You can walk through this fire and be brave and, and things are just going to fall into place. I feel that. You also have the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands is kind of like, you're traveling or you're moving forward, you're moving in the right direction, you're just eager and ready to move, I feel that for you. Yeah. I feel like with the King and the Knight of Wands, I just feel like you're ready to be a role model. So I don't know if I don't know if you have like a YouTube channel or if you're a writer or an artist or whatever it is that you do that's creative. I feel like being a mentor or being a leader, maybe teaching something on YouTube, or actually, I don't know, maybe for some of you who are a teacher. But I can just feel like those energies are going to be getting stronger this year. You're just going to be better at it. You're just going to have like more wisdom to share, more things to share about your experiences and all of that. And you're going to be more energetic and passionate about sharing those things, Maybe for a while it was like bottled up past things. You couldn't really pinpoint what exactly those experiences were. But I feel like now that you've grown and mature and, we're all getting older here, you've wised up a little bit and you have a lot of wisdom to share. I feel like that is what the cards, the universe, the spirits, want to tell you today. I'm going to draw a card, an oracle card. Oops, this one's the wrong way. These are little oracle cards that I have made, so they may not look a little different to you. I call them tamsyfae, secrets of the forest. Let's just see here. What do they need to say? What does the forest need to tell Leo? Ooh, unspoken. You see that? You probably don't see that. I'm gonna change the screen. Unspoken. So the unspoken word never defeats one. What one does not say does not have to be explained. William Penn. Right? Kind of true, right? Interesting, right? Right? Let's just see. I'm going to pull another card for you. Do another tarot card just see if there's any messages from spirits or ancestors or the universe. What other messages do we have for Leo? What other ooh, this one just wants to come out. Chariot. You're moving in a positive direction. I said that earlier. You're definitely moving in a positive direction. There's positive things coming towards you, you know? You know, with the Chariot, there's always obstacles, you know? But I feel like you're going to be able to do, like, you know, all these cards say, that the obstacles, you're just going to be able to go right through them. They're not going to stop you. That's what I got for you. I'll see you next time. Don't forget, I am live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and some Sundays. Things get a little crazy, you know? I'm a little chaotic, as you can probably tell. But I'd love for you to come visit, come say hi if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!